The holy grail of a Daytona.
Yeah, I thought I'm coming here.
Yellow gold, green Daytona. So you get them plain, then you put them all the
Yeah, I don't set them because it doesn't come from quite right. It's like 3,500 stones of that. All hand set, hand drilled, hand selected. A lot goes into it.
Stainless steel, 5980, and the Ever Rose Gold, 5980.
This is a D SR1, so D is the best colour you can get.
I drove back, I said, where are you? He went, just get ready to eat mine, mate. I went, lovely, I'm turning to your road in 5, 4, 3, 2, go on outside. We're in the bath, mate.
Stairs.
But yeah, I've been watching on YouTube all your stuff on YouTube and that.
We appreciate that. You subscribed?
Yeah.
Good man. Try that on, man. I've got links.
I see Charlie Clough got another watch off you, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's a rich cunt, isn't he?
He's got loads of money, isn't he? There you go, mate. Try that.
He's loaded. That's fucking well nice, that.
We are looking at the yellow gold green Daytona. One of my personal favourites. In the space of a week we had 4.
It's because I watched YouTube and I see it and I thought, yeah, that's the one.
The holy grail of a Daytona.
Yeah, and I thought, I'm coming here. I was looking back at your videos because I was trying to show my mate your video and then he said, you pulled out that box and he was counting all the watch up in that little black box. There's over 1 million in it. That's worth probably more than that now, isn't it?
Half of them are gone now.
Are they? Gold day date.
What, yellow or rose?
With rose, is it rose gold? Anniversary one?
I can get one, I ain't got one though.
Oh yeah, you can get one, you ain't got one in stock.
Used probably like...
How much?
48 used.
48 used.
Try that one, mate, I'll put another extra link in there.
So I've got a fat list.
Part of me wants to, part of me just thinks like...
Yeah, that's perfect.
You like yours loose? I like mine snug, but everyone's different.
See, that's nice, because it's not too loose. Do you know what I was looking at? I didn't even see the little red dial, it looks so sick.
What is that, the...
Green Daytona.
Yeah, it's the cup.
It's the 400 gram one, isn't it?
Yeah. Fucking used to be, it'd be 120 grand that one.
Do you know, I did look on eBay and that, and some of these are going for like 80 grand, and I think, to be honest, I'm not really bothered with money, I just like, it's an investment for me.
Yeah.
I just want to get it and then save up, but then
cool.
I'm coming back in 4 weeks to get something else as well.
Yeah, nice.
So that's the last of our green Daytonas sold. We had 4 in stock. They've all recently sold. They was ranging from 62k up to 68k depending on the year. I think we had a 218, 2 2020s and a 2021, but that's them gone, so there's no more in stock. Crazy to think that they were 120k around 9 months ago. So there it is, we are in the market for more. So if you're interested in selling your green Daytona, hit us up and we'll go from there.
That's probably also you got an option on Jubilee or an Oyster. So some people prefer it. I don't know really. To be fair, I mean I've never really massively been a huge Jubilee guy. I think the Oyster looked a little more mannier, but it's all personal preference. That's the See, look, he prefers Jubilee. I might prefer the Oyster. I don't know. It swings around about. It's just all personal pref. Don't forget, our opinion doesn't really matter. You're the one who'll be wearing it in there.
So you get them plain, then you put them all the bands
I
over?
don't set them because it doesn't come from quite like that.
And how much that go up to?
I sell that for 16.4. There's like 3,500 stones on that. All hand set, hand drilled, hand selected. A lot goes into it.
What's
What the other ones are on the same price range then? That's brand new though, isn't it? It's 2022.
Yeah, 22, yeah. 22, but I think they're both 22.
They've flown up on
Yeah, both 22. Yeah, the Hulk's got mental. That's the Kermit actually. Yeah, the Hulk, I had the Hulk, I sold it 2 weeks ago. But yeah, the Hulk.
Has it gone up for like 18 grand or something?
It went up to 25. That watch, yeah, well 25. It actually come down reasonable now. Yeah, it's about 18, 19 grand. But they went as high as 25 when they got discontinued. But they was once upon a time 3 grand, 4 grand. But no one wanted it. When it was a green Rolex, no one wanted it because it was like, oh mate, green, no. You know, people was losing money on them.
What's the difference between these two, that one?
White gold presidential, a lot of money.
Yeah,
Worth, yeah, you talk about from 35 to like this. Yeah, that's the anniversary dial.
I just love that green face.
It's lovely. It's one of the new releases, so it is nice. You sit on this one, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bit too tight.
Oh yeah, for some links of here.
Not this one.
Other than that, obviously you've got like.
Which one? The other ones you sent me? You sent me
You've got the Wimbledon dial.
No,
But if you don't like that, then that's the best one because that is, I'd say, the second most popular, or the most popular.
How much for those ones, bro? You did a video the other day, I think the one.
You got either the Sundust
They're not
dial.
going to be going up as much, are they?
I mean, they all sort of do, but a stainless steel watch tends to sort of stay a little more better because they're more popular.
Try that one.
Size should be sweet. You got any rose jewellery, or you just all keep some sort of steel? Yeah. But, I mean, that's two tones at a remal. You know, you can sort of mix up a little bit.
Nah,
What's that one? 12.5 as well?
How about that sort of dial thing?
Yes, we do our own thing.
Like when I was sitting there, I was like, how many years have I used to be my watch and then my watch had done
Yeah, around that sort of dial. Or you got the still in yellow Jubilee with Sundust dial. Oh no, mate. You get that's the thing. You get real confusion. You get when you come here. Or for example, the Jubilee Wimbledon. But you pay more for these. Rose in general, you pay more for. Yeah, Rose is more a premium.
I think I'll get that one, bro.
Yeah.
He plays with Troy, doesn't he?
You training heavy, yeah?
Not really, man.
Really?
Not really training much at the right moment. Just going with the flow. Trying to get back into it after Christmas.
Just love the green face, mate.
The green's fucking unbelievable.
Have you got other stores or not?
I've got one in Bethnal Green, which is our first one, and then we bought another jeweller out in Everton. And like you said, you couldn't even tell the difference between that and that. So in one respect, it looks a bit like an anniversary from afar.
It's that straps.
Presidential, yeah, it is. Sweet bro, do it, yeah?
Yeah.
60 from 62 I said that.
Papers are in the back there, yeah?
See, I still at 24 grand.
Heavy, innit?
Yeah,
I'll text you some of this.
that's proper, mate.
Yeah, I've just sent you the invoice anyway, so you'll have to see.
That's proper, innit? Yeah, but I used to sell that and the rose gold white version of that for 24 grand each. That's the price back then. A stickered clasp, so I mean you choose whether you want to take them off or not. It's totally up to you.
Take it off.
Yeah? Should we take it off?
Yeah, man.
Nice, happy with it?
Yeah,
good,
mate.
good.
You've been eyeing up on your Insta pages. That's
Damn.
what
I post it.
I was like,
Just
stop
doesn't
fucking
work. Big shout out to Joss. He reached out to us on Instagram looking for a new piece. Absolutely fell in love with the new Mint Datejust 41 on Jubilee. I think personally it's a stunning watch. He was quite fixated on that, so yeah, we had it in stock, put it aside, he come down, collected, we sized it up for him, and yeah, he walked away nice and happy. So thank you very much for coming down, and thanks for the shout out.
That's sweet.
We have got twins in the office today. Not identical, but they're twins. So we've got the stainless steel 5980 and the Ever Rose Gold 5980. Stunning pieces. These are in my top 5 pieces of all time. Just think they're absolutely beautiful. And I will say it, I think they're value for money, you know, in this crazy world that we live in. But oh my gosh, which one do you prefer and why? Which one do you think suits my outfit today? I'm in all grey, so I might have to go for that grey black dial there. Enough said, I'm gone. Ciao.
Just doing some DMs, just doing some stories. Oh, little light. Yeah, I'll go with that.
No, so we only stock, my other branch in Liverpool Street specialises in watches. They hold the higher end stock. Ours is just more, we're more of a gold shop that sells watches. Not a pawn shop.
Yeah, ladies.
Just quickly, what blue kits we got in at the minute? Blue kits, what we got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see this one. 9,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's gone up now, yeah.
1,000.
Yeah, what years, what money's that fetching?
That's why they're betting in crypto.
Daytona, my friend. As Daytona.
Can you show me?
14, yeah, that's what I had it up for. Cool. Alright, no worries. Alright, I'll let you know. Cheers, mate. Got one blue kit in stock, 2015, 13,995, 14,000.
How much?
13,995, 14,000. So they're like the same money, but that one you're getting papers, that one you're not getting no papers, but that's ceramic, that one's enamel. So it depends on how much you want papers. If you don't care about papers, I'd go for the ceramic personally. If you want papers, then you got to go for the enamel one.
I like the blue one.
Blue one's good. Like I said, I have one in stock in my other branch. I can have it here tomorrow afternoon. You just need to leave me a small deposit, and it'd be 14,000.
I'll give you 10,000. No problem.
No, I can't. I'd make a loss. Yeah, I'd make a loss if I sold it for that much. I mean, look, I'd like to get rid of it. It doesn't have papers, but I can't sell stuff for a loss. I'd lose money. I'd be out of business next week. Yeah, so that one I've not got much movement on.
No, we keep that. No.
The other thing you could do is if you bought it, you could take it to Rolex, get a Rolex service with it, and they'll tell you what year originally it was. It's something I might do just because it'll help me maybe get some money on it. Because with papers, I mean, I'd put it up for like 13,000.
Show me this one, the president.
It's in really good condition for a watch of its age. It's older than me, but it's in better condition. Pardon, 36. I can't. I'd lose money. I can't lose money. There's no money in it for me, unfortunately. That one. I could maybe do you a better deal on the older one with papers. So that's up for 11. I can maybe do you that for 10.5 with papers, the 08. And you get 12 months warranty with me on the movement. So if it loses time, it stops working, you bring it in and we'll have it serviced, sorted out. We can give it a refurb as well, give it a polish, take out them little scratches. We can do that here as well.
4 miesiące ci gwarancji, 4 months. Warranty.
Warranty, 12 months, 1 year. But that's on the movement. If it gets damaged, that's not included, just the movement, if it loses time or stops.
You want a blue.
Want blue?
Blue, 14,000.
Yeah, 14,000, and I can have it here tomorrow.
14,000.
2015 with papers. I've actually got pictures of it because it was here. Someone else wanted to buy it, so we sent it.
Which big that? 40?
That's a 40 mil. So it's after 2020 41. But you can't tell the difference on the wrist. It's only on the dial you can tell the difference because the writing's a different colour. So
have it 2020 years. 2 years. If you want a 15,000, brand new.
yeah, but it's still 2 years old. I mean, the year doesn't make so much of a difference on them. You know, like each year maybe £500 difference.
Can I make a picture? I'll make like this.
Yeah, that's fine. You sure?
Yes.
14,000, but it's sold. I'm afraid it's going to the other branch. They've already took a deposit on it, I believe. But if you was interested, I can phone them and see whether they took a deposit or whether they just want to show it to someone. It could be available. Now here we go. Look, so that's the blue one, 2015. That is the actual watch. So it's in good condition. And that is the watch because it was here last week. We sent it back. So yeah, it's in very good condition. 14,000.
Which year this is?
2015. But you just leave me a small deposit and I can have it here tomorrow.
Later, okay?
What, the one with papers? 10.5 or?
Maybe yes.
Yeah, no worries. And if not, come back and see me. We'll sort you out. How's it going, guys? We're over at Trotters, North London. Just going to go through some bracelets today that we've got in stock. We've gone for some newer bits from what people have asked for, some new designs, maybe a bit lighter and cheaper or a bit heavier. So start off with, we've got some Cubans, big rose gold ones, going down to very thin, narrow ones, a lot lightweight. Anything you see today, if you're interested in prices, just drop us a message at Trotters Jewelers UK. So we've gone from sort of one extreme to the other, so we can sort of appease both markets. We've got one in the middle as well, so we've really tried. If you want a rose Cuban, we've got one for your budget. We've done the same in white gold. We've got a few of these. Now white gold's getting quite rare because white gold's dipped in a product called rhodium, which is very, very expensive. So not a lot of manufacturers are making white gold at the moment.
So we haven't gone so big on these, but we've got sort of like the medium size and the smaller, affordable size. Things like these, very, very thin little diamond cut curbs. These are around £100 each, something like that. But again, messages for some prices. This is quite a nice design, something I haven't really seen before. We're not sure what to name it, so if you've got any ideas, maybe drop us a comment in the section below what you think we should call it. I'm thinking jigsaw bracelet at the moment, because it looks like jigsaw pieces. But again, it's something new that no one else has got. We went and got these from America, because we're trying to get newer styles that other people haven't got. Then we've gone for rope bracelets. Now these we've been selling quite a lot of, but they're quite heavy, so some people have been asking for more affordable. So these ones are hollow, not a lot of money really, but you get quite a good look because they're quite thick and chunky. We've gone for Byzantines, again not very heavy, so we've got a lot of these in stock. Byzantines are a really popular design. I mean, you normally see it more in chains, so the bracelets we thought would give a go. Bearing in mind as well, these are round Byzantine, you get square and flat as well. And then finally, these are very lightweight, tricolour rope bracelets. So if you're not sure what colour you want, yellow, white or rose, you get the trifecta here, you get a bit of all three, so there's an option for you. So yeah, it's just some of the new bracelets we've got in stock for 2023. If you're interested in any of them or want to know more or prices, drop us a message on Instagram or WhatsApp.
So, we just got a little delivery in today from Patrick's Products. This is not an ad, this is merely just a shout out. So he does all nice, look, conditioner, shampoo, you've got body and face wash, you've got hair products, and that packaging is fucking sick as well. It bangs, it smell bangs. This guy's in Harrods and Selfridges and N Clothings and a few good stores, so we thought we'd try some of the product with some moisturise there. Got some deodorant. This packaging's sick, let's be honest. Let's open it up. That's it. Oh, is that little stick in it? Rub on. That smells very good. I'm not a massive fan of rub on normally, but I'll try it. I'll give it a whirl. Joe, get your armpit, I'll give it off the camera.
Oh, no.
Oh, you got a matte finish light hold and a matte finish medium hold. Oh, this is bergamot and sandalwood. I bet it smells like oud. Have a smell, eh? I might actually put that in. It's 2 carat. Let me show you the other one. This one I like. This one I think is perfect. But you have to squeeze a little bit, I think. But
I thought the 2 carat was sweet.
Is this one? Yeah, this is this one. This is a DSI1, so D is the best colour you can get. SI1, not best clarity you can get, but SI is perfect.
It's eye colour.
No.
Eye.
Yeah, the eye's higher, you don't want that.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, D's completely up in the scale for that.
D's the best. Yeah.
D is the best, on there.
Oh no. That's the
GIA chart.
So this is your GIA chart, which this stone is GIA, if you really wanted to know.
So that's the best colour, best
So look,
cut.
you just said I, yeah? So I is there, D is the best. Up to, look, K, so that big one was a K. It's turning point. You don't ever get, you don't get anything, you never get them.
Yeah.
You're mostly what you see is maybe like
So
an
that's
L.
the clearest you're going to get.
Yeah. But this is why you have a certificate, because what a lot of people...
SI1.
SI1, yeah. So slightly included. You're getting a GIA stone, so it is what it is. There's no if, buts or maybes. There's no...
Certified.
Yeah, there's no my opinion versus my opinion versus Alan's opinion.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is. It's graded by the best. See, what you'll notice, a lot of stone graders, I've never seen anything worse than a K or, well, anything worse colour than a K or an L, because most people will give their opinion maximum on an L. So you might see a K.
So do you kind of see, do you go from K to just pure Z?
No, I've never seen anything up this scale. You might see a K stone, well, you might see something that's that sort of colour, an R and S, but it's actually a K.
How mad is it?
So quite often when people come in, want to buy an engagement ring, they're sort of quite confused, sort of they just get sent a ring on Instagram by their missus, and they're just like, right, what am I doing? How much do I need to spend? So there's no certain amount you have to spend. Some people come in and say, oh, 3 months my salary, or I don't know. But it's all down to how you're comfortable with. At the end of the day, you know, you've been together a long time. Your missus is never going to say no to the stone, so always bear that in mind. Make it to the best you can, and we'll always maximise your budget. So quite often I'll never put down 30 stones in front of you. We'll always work about 4 or 5 of the best stones you'll get for your money. We'll worry about the shank in a bit. What I say to people is, do you want to go big or do you want quality?
Yeah.
Most people, especially in the right state of mind, will go, no, I want that quality.
Yeah.
Or you go have medium. Because you can go big, but it's definitely going to go yellow touch.
Yeah.
Or it's going to have fucking nutty scratches across the front, nut inclusions, whatever. It's never going to, don't forget, you're never going to have perfect stone.
No.
You're never going to have the perfect stone, which is the beauty of it.
Yeah. So this is the one I want.
This is a nice stone. That's a lovely stone.
Don't forget, Bob, it's going to look a lot bigger on her finger.
Oh, fuck me, yeah.
This is on my finger. I've got quite big hands and quite big fingers, right? The actual, we'll worry about the actual mount in a second. So when it comes to building stones, you want to maximise what you get into. You want to go for a nice colour, you want to go for good clarity. You don't want to go too yellow, too far down the chart. You'd rather go smaller and higher quality. So that's the biggest thing you got to balance out. You want to go big, or do you want to go smaller but much more quality? Because the bigger they go on a smaller budget, the yellower the stone's going to be, and the more inclusion the stone's going to have. So that's an SI1D. Judd, tell him about D colour. Unbelievable, right?
You know what? When you're looking at a stone like that, it's just the actual colour. Like that's the first thing that girls go. They never go, "Oh, what a beautiful yellow stone you've got."
Yeah.
You want to go minimum SI1, and that's what you've got.
Yeah.
That is what you've got. You've got an SI1 D colour, GIA as well. So it's not like, oh, it could be a fucking I. It's definitely an SI.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to confuse you.
SI is middle of the road.
Yeah.
But the D colour's unbelievable.
Mate, it's made it so much more better than what it is.
You could.
You get a bit of this, but a bit of that.
Yeah.
Don't get as much of that, but you get a bit of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just want you to be. The main reason I want to bring you in today is obviously you can look at the stone size and say,
yeah.
I'm lucky at that size. I'm happy
Bob,
with that
if
size.
we was to set
See,
up
that looks
one,
unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying, it's white.
is. I'll be honest, if it was a yellow shank, I'd have to say it's too long now as well, actually, to be fair.
That's the other thing with the emerald. You've got to make sure the dimensions are fine.
Yeah.
So this is another one, Judd. This one here is an SI1I. So slightly up the scale. It's not terrible.
Must be a lot cheaper though.
Bobby described it as a crumb.
I can see too many marks.
That's the thing. It has got some little.
You know why? Look, if that mark was in the corner, that stone would be somersaulting in price.
That's what I'm saying. So this has got some inclusions on it, which is.
The right one, or
That one will go in.
What's that one?
That one.
Judd?
This is the eye colour. Have a look though, but I know straight away.
It's lovely, even when you just.
So look at it. Look, it's ice. It's ice. It's what we call ice. Look.
Straight away, I'm looking. I can see the mark in the middle of the stone. So what
So
size
the
is that?
Let's get these traps.
Is that what
measured up.
colour is that? What colour is the?
Oh, so that's 202.
I said
ISO1.
So I want to.
And that will be an I, which I mean, look, it's not a JRK. It's not a bad colour I mean, it's workable.
No, I don't like that stone.
That's
where your value's going. It's that. Your
Yeah.
shank's not the expensive part. That's a couple. Well, it's going to be a bit more than a couple of grand 'cause the single stones, but it's the fact of that's where.
How many stones of like that are you getting offered?
What, GH,
sort of
SI1.
Yeah.
They're coming a little bit dear, I'll be honest, man.
The SI1 can mean a good thing or a bad thing. So it could mean that they've got a few little marks on the front, which you can see, which is no good, or it could have a little mark in the corner of the stone, which you want, but that's where you get a little bit of premium.
Yeah.
Because it can be hidden by the actual claw that's going to go around it.
Yeah.
I've just mentioned somebody else now.
If it's it depends where it is, right?
Yeah,
So
you
if
could have the
it's
inclusion.
on the
If the inclusion at the bottom of the stone hidden underneath a claw, then you're going to see it.
You have to go a little bit bigger than you want.
Yeah.
You could do a 1 carat round stone, it looks sweet.
yeah. Does it,
With an emerald cut, there's a chunk on it.
Excellent, good.
Oh, was that before?
Yeah, just
Before it went in.
Then we'll give you one then. Give you one of these, you can look it over, a little CAD. And that's a CAD, and that's the render.
The only option out of them three I like is that one, but I still think we could probably get you something.
Squeeze a bit on something else.
100%.
Like a H or an I.
100. Yeah, I don't think you need to go that low. I think you'd still go like maybe G or H colour, but bring it down to like VS2 or SI1 with a little mark. That's what you kind of want. So
Yeah, if the mark's in the right place.
if you get that down to say VS1 or like there really in between.
Yeah.
HG colour in between there. Very good, yeah. And then I think you're more or less there.
GIA is that. So GIA.
Oh, Cal cleaned it.
Yeah. So GIA, your one there was an SI1 D colour.
Yeah.
That's it.
Good top.
If you had a local shirt, it might actually be an SI2 F colour. If you haven't got a shirt, it's kind of like, look, mate, I think it's that.
Yeah.
You could be.
But we could be able to see. Like I saw the yellow in that.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
But
So
then
I think it's that.
Yeah, and then
if it's if it's D to H, you're safe anyway.
Exactly.
You think
Yeah,
it's that,
mate. Fucking hell. If you see it and go, man, it's too yellow, then you're not gonna buy it anyway.
What about that cushion card? You want emerald? It's got to be emerald cut.
Emerald, yeah.
Brown cut. Oh wait, emerald cut. Oh wait. Oh fuck me, it's got an emerald cut. 205 E colour IF. It's gonna be flawless.
Wow.
Mine was alright.
Flawless.
That's the colour.
IF, so that's literally.
It would not be.
It's not. It's like glass. It's nothing in it.
So we end up getting the perfect stone. Really, after we really broke it down for him, and we added some beautiful traps on the shoulders to the mount. And as you can see, it's a beautiful finished product. It looks really nice, and as you can see, obviously she's wearing it, and she said yes. So congratulations both. The ring looks really nice, and we'll look forward to the wedding.